I am Rajat Saini, CEO and MD of NICDC, that is National Industrial Corridor Development Corporation. Under NICDC, we also have something called NLDS, which deals with logistic data services. So, realizing that logistics is an integral part of industrialization and industry, government also started this company, and under that we do something called ULIP and LDB platforms through which we are trying to solve the logistic related problems in India.
Sir, how do you see the growth of India's logistics sector under the revolutionary initiatives like PM GatiShakti and NLPs?
Well, my answer can't be unbiased because I have been part of all this, but I would try to be as objective as possible. So, as all of you have seen in last one decade, the kind of infrastructure revolution that has happened, whether it is highways, whether it is ports, airports, or the one what we are expecting in Udan 2.0, new airports. I think now 225 airports would be there in India. Then our railway. So there is a logistic revolution in terms of physical infrastructure that has already happened. So we have been able to solve that part of that problem. We are also trying to leverage data to solve a lot of supply chain issues, whether it is through unified logistic interface platform, whether it is through LDB. And most importantly in this process, what we are doing, we are trying to make the private sector, the businessmen, as part of solution rather than trying to solve all the problems by ourselves. We are trying to facilitate this solution by private sector. So I believe a lot of things have improved in last 10 years, and this reflects in the fact that our LPI, World Bank LPI rankings have improved. The states are competing through leads ranking, and there is a healthy competition amongst states. This a lot of processes still need to improve, I believe. And coming to the one of the most important thing has been PM GatiShakti National Master Plan. Through PM GatiShakti, now even at the macro level, we are able to identify the problems and address the issues. So what happens in policy making? It's not that these problems were not known. These problems are known to people who are unable to solve these problems. So if there is a last mile multi-modal connectivity is missing, the people living over there, the industry over there would be having this problem, but they don't have the solution. The solution is with the policymaker sitting at the state and the center level, but they won't be knowing this problem. What PM GatiShakti has helped in, it has helped in identifying the problem, validating the various problems that are being raised, prioritizing those problems with respect to the budgets and processes, and then giving a solution to those problems, and which has been a revolutionary thing.
Great, sir. And sir, one more thing, and the budget was recently announced. How do you see that impacting the growth of India's logistics sector, and how do you see it helping MSMEs, the growth of MSMEs in the logistics sector?
So there are multiple announcements which maybe people might not realize, but they are basically towards manufacturing, MSME and jobs. One of the announcement was about National Manufacturing Mission, in which MSME is a very, very important pillar. There was a separate announcement which was specifically for facilitating MSMEs, their problems in terms of credit, in terms of supply chain. There was a previous budget announcement which was about 100 industrial parks, in which there would be dedicated spaces for MSMEs, and which are being specially built near the cities, because you see MSMEs have to be near the city. They can't go 50 kilometers to some industrial area. And very, very importantly, you might have heard about that some portions of PM GatiShakti are also being opened for private sector. So all these things will, I believe, will be very, very important for solving the logistic problems and also encouraging MSMEs.